Hey guys, Miss Jaeger here, and welcome to another channel update. Woo! Welcome to the third time doing this. First time, had something big happen in between the first and the second attempt, and then when I did the second attempt, I kind of felt that the second attempt was kind of shit, because I was all flucked. Flucked? New word, flucked. Flucked. I'm still kind of fucked on the thing, but I've got a Lemsip right next to me, so... hopefully... Is it still showing the thingy? Is my camera that good quality? Oh my god, it is! Sweet. So, yes. A bit of a big month, actually. For more than reasons than I originally thought. First of all... Oh my god! Yes. Yes, indeed. I am... not double bed. Nope. No more double bed. That's it. It's gone. I've only got a single now. Shocker. Why, you may ask? Well, this little bugger. Yes, my very own VR system has arrived, and it is absolutely incredible. You may have already seen a few videos that I've already uploaded. Oh, that's a point. So yes, new VR system, all the spangly new things, which are awesome, and as I said, I've made a couple of episodes. I've made one semi-serious one and one very silly one. I'm in the middle of making a more serious question-y one, sort of putting a theory out there, but unfortunately I suffered my first case of motion sickness with that, and as my head is kind of all over the place, I don't think playing VR is a very good idea. You know, if your brain is, I mean, you know, my brain is just trying to function as is, and then all of a sudden I get some fucking scrambled messages heading to it saying that I'm moving when I'm really not. I don't think it would actually help at all, and probably make me puke. So, yes, so I got that sorted, and also alongside, where are you? There you are. I got our new headphones. Yes, oh look, the glare, glare in the dark. Actually, let's see if they actually can glow. Oh, that's so cool. It looks like I got yet ready. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, new headphones. Oh my, that's actually, oh what, oh, that's so cool. I forgot about that. That's awesome. Right. Yes, I love them. See, yeah, I was glad I got that, because like originally I was trying to go for a for anyone intrigued as to what they are the Kotan Each G2200. There you go. Kotan Each G2200. So, yeah, nice headphones. Originally I was a bit worried because of the first place I was going to try and buy them from. They only had it in like blue and black and blue and white and blue and red, and I'm like, blue and red? But then I just went to Amazon, and yeah, found it exactly as I wanted it, and it was very, very lovely. So, not cheap. Well, actually not bad, about 30 quid, 30 odd quid. That's actually, for quality headphones with, you know, with a long cable, not bad. Not bad at all, to be honest with you. So yeah, that's, so I grabbed that now, so now my room is completely different. You can actually see on the, one of the sensors that I've got now up there as well, so. Yeah, well hopefully I can try and make more videos with regards to the VR. I've got, what's the game called? Oh yeah, about 5 days. One of the games, Killing Floor Incursion, is coming to Steam. So I got that, so I'll be doing something with that. Hopefully I'll feel a lot better by the time it comes out, and then I can actually make a semi-good video about that. Going on to YouTube and YouTubing content, a bit of a bigger announcement actually. If any of you guys are familiar with the website VidMe, if you're not aware of it, basically VidMe is another video sharing service which has a lot more features attributing to, which seem also a lot more content creator friendly. So for example, their DMCA with their rules and regulations if someone launches a false DMCA, like you get a lot on YouTube right now, they actually kind of get punished, which, you know, that alone is amazing. It's so, yeah, basically what I've done is I've made a VidMe account because recently, with the way things of YouTube have been going, it's been getting worse and worse. I mean, for fuck's sake, this latest algorithm that's been going about is just ridiculous. I mean, you can't, I find it remarkable that professional people who have been paid to run a service have thought that this is completely acceptable. In my opinion, I hate it. I absolutely find it disgusting that people are okay with this sort of thing and they're not thinking about the content creators. I mean, obviously, actually, to be honest with you, I'm going to say I feel somewhat sorry for YouTube now. I used to hate them, and I still have a very much, there is half of me that still goes, "Argh," but part of me now is feeling sorry for them, because it's like, really, I imagine there's probably a group of people in there who actually don't want this stuff to happen, but because the corporate thugs over at Google, you know, those money-grabbing, thieving scumbags, you know, because there are advertisers out there who pulled out their money, pulled out for advertising, because of a few videos, which unfortunately may have linked to terrorist / less than family etiquette videos, or what they did not want to have, then, you know, what happened was YouTube basically clamped down on content. And now anyone who makes a slightly, you know, potentially sensitive situation, it doesn't even have to be sensitive, it could just be a video game, but because it kind of doesn't fall within the strict guidelines of bloody YouTube and what they consider to be acceptable or not, we end up having these absolutely ridiculous, we have this absolutely ridiculous algorithm now that kills monetization. Now, for me, what I find to be immensely, I'm kind of wondering why that's not loading. Now, for me, what I find to be immensely troubling is the fact that, well, YouTube's dying. It's dying quite fast as well. It's not completely, it's not on the downward spiral. The best way to describe it is we're like the Titanic. We've hit the iceberg. This is the adpocalypse. Adpocalypse is the iceberg, and we know it's gonna sink. We know it's gonna sink. There are so many YouTubers and commentators out there and viewers who are just saying, if there's anything else, we're going to it. And I don't blame them at all. You know, and it's like, with regards to this new algorithm where you've got this sort of, oh, if you have more than 1,000 views, then you can appeal for it. Well, it's like, well, what about these smaller channels then? What about the channels that can get 1,000 views in a week? You know, that initial first week of, no, gone, sorry, you don't earn enough. And it smacks of just corporate thuggery. It's about as disgusting as the microtransaction and loot boxes in video gaming, which the AAA industry has spamming down our throats. God bless you, Jim Sterling. You know, thank God for Jim Sterling. And it's just getting beyond a joke. But anyway, going back to the main point, I made a VidMe channel, which I will post into the description. I'm not entirely sure as to how it's going to be interpreted, whether or not you click onto it and it turns out you've logged in or what. I don't think that's the case. But I will put a link in the description for my new channel. You may also notice that the name's changed as well, which is the bigger thing I'm going to announce, is I'm going to be changing my name. This was something that I was thinking of doing for quite some time. In fact, even when I changed back to, when I initially changed to Mistjaeger, I didn't know if Mistjaeger was a really good choice. I went with it because I felt that it was something that I thought was still familiar enough to you guys that I wasn't going to completely radically change. I mean, this was before I gave up on doing World of Tanks videos and other shit like that. So, with regards to World of Tanks, we'll get on to that. I'll probably make a separate video regarding that in the distance, I imagine, but still. But, you know, back at that time when I changed my name from Crap Hunter to Mistjaeger, anyone wondering, Mistjaeger is just Crap Hunter in German. I felt that I felt that now when I went onto VidMe that I wanted to have a bit of a refresh, a complete refresh. You know, it's the content that I started out with when I started doing this hobby is so different to what I'm doing now. You know, I evolved from being Crap Hunter with World of Tanks and then War Thunder and then the occasional Total War video, and now I'm shifting where I'm doing more and more Total War videos, but then I might shift and do other things. I mean, to be honest with you, I'm thinking about doing something regarding anime. So it's like, but with regards to this VidMe account, I kind of want to, I don't want to switch completely over. I still want to operate on YouTube. I've spent 5 years on it. But what I will do is I will also upload videos that are more specifically regarding VidMe. So if you guys want to catch me on VidMe, by all means, go to VidMe, set yourself an account up. I think it's free. It is free to set up an account. The service actually is quite nice because what it does, as again, it's not owned by Google. It's self-invested. So you don't have to worry about that. And like the categories for the stuff you can get to watch is ridiculous. Like if I go to my feed, like you get a variety of different categories. You've got animation, art and design, brain food, gaming, lifestyle. There's even politics and news, which to be honest with you, that's something as well that's problematic because on YouTube there is so many freaking channels that are probably going to be censored because it doesn't fall in within the family-friendly or advertiser-friendly. And so what happens is you get people getting censored on the internet. And for me, that's an instant no. I mean, it's illegal. It should be illegal. The internet is the last refuge. And if YouTube tries to regulate that, if the internet tries to get censored, no. The internet should never be censored. No one should censor the internet. No matter what depraved shit you find on the internet, it should never be censored. That is part of what we are. And we should never threaten the internet with regards to that. Because, put it this way, if there is a maniac out there who puts really messed up stuff in, I don't even want to contemplate what kind of messed up stuff, but let's just assume the worst kind of shit. If he only gets his kicks doing that, and he has his own web page where he or she, depending on if she is, you know, 21st century, people can be, both sides can be maniacs. If they make a website and they get their kicks going to that website and doing whatever the fuck they want in that website, which is probably cursed, and if anyone has to watch the server log on that, you probably will have mental scarring. If they're okay with just staying in that one fucking server, and they don't do that in real life, I think it's okay. You know, they may have depraved ideals, and they probably wouldn't be allowed in any place in a family world. I'd rather them be there than some asshole who doesn't even use the fucking computer. Because we're still in that period where there are enough people in power who probably grew up without computers. Ergo, didn't and don't use them. So, yeah, I don't think we should allow that to happen. Because if you allow those fuckers onto the streets with their now deprived ability, they're gonna probably do the thing that they've wanted to do in real life because they're that desperate, because you don't know what humans are like. Humans will do anything, which is terrifying. So I think it's a good idea to not do that, in my opinion, just saying. But anyway, going back to the main subject. So going on to VidMe, I'm gonna try and do something with this. I want to try and build something up from this. So with regards to YouTube as well, I'm going to basically, after this channel update, and I'll probably near the year or whatever, we'll be changing, obviously I'll be having Mr. Jaeger. That's going to be my name as well, Mr. Jaeger. Yeah, I know it's not that fucking different. It's Mr. Jaeger though, not Mr. Jaeger, Mr. Jaeger. It was the one that to be honest with you, Mr. Jaeger was the actual, if I could go back in time and change anything, I know for a fact I would have gone with my second option for a video channel. Because when I started YouTube, I didn't actually I actually didn't create a channel. I made a channel when I was younger and faked my age because I didn't actually, I put Crap Hunter in because I was desperate for a video name for a channel and I couldn't come up with anything because I was stupid. To be honest with you, I know for a fact that I probably would have gone with if I could go back in time and stop myself and be like, right, okay, you're gonna make a YouTube channel. There's a chance you might make content. Get a better name. So yeah. So the name of the YouTube channel of the VidMe channel is called Mr. Jaeger. So that'll be something, because it's an ambiguity. It's I like Jaeger. Jaeger is my thing, but I prefer not to go known as Crap Hunter, but Mr. Jaeger. So that's my thing on that one. So yes, that's the little bit of info regarding that. What else? New series plans. Yes, right. Okay. So what we're going to do, Actually, we'll go back to the Mr. Jaeger thing. So yeah, what I'll probably do is, following this update, I probably will... I've got videos that I've recorded which I'm still saying Mr. Jaeger to. So we're obviously going to have a bit of an issue with regards to that. But I think once I've done, and I've dealt with all the other shit, I might even change... What I might do for YouTube is I might go with... still call myself Mr. Jaeger until, like, the new year. And then, once the new year comes along, boom, completely new sort of thing, more personality, and on the VidMe channel, for dedicated videos for VidMe, I will call myself Mr. Jaeger, but then once we go on to YouTube, to the new year, I'll have cleared everything out, or at least most of everything out, and then I will officially sort of retitle myself as Mr. Jaeger. I've got a new Twitch account though, so that's gonna be interesting. Live streaming I will try and do. I've fallen out of the habit. Yeah. I've fallen out of the habit of it. I do apologize. I will be back onto it though. Once I get my other Twitch account set up, it'll all be good. So I'll be linking the channel, and I'll be making a new I'm live streaming video regarding that. So fucking love this. If you can no doubt tell, I have got a cold, or a lurgy, or whatever you want to call it, and I've got my Lemsip, crack, cocaine. I've been working since bloody 1, and I've only just got back, and it's my shit. Anyway, that's why I'm going very, very casual with this recording. Anyway, so, yes, that will sort of round things off for that one. Now, with regards to future content following the series, what I want to do is I want to try and get... what I'm going to do is, with regards... I'm kind of thinking more about the series regarding... English language for the win. My Attila series, because I finished recording! Woo! Yeah, that's it gone. It's all done. I feel a bit emotional about that. I will not lie, that was one of the better series I've done. So you've got plenty of episodes left, don't worry about that. It's nowhere near as bad as Napoleon though. Yeah, the new big series, I'm gonna be very different in recording terms. I still will do the 2-episodic series. I still love bulk recording, but I'm not gonna do it nearly as much as I do. We're not going to have, like, periods where I'm going to be like, shock, week of episodes, because I recorded too much. No, we're going to have, I'm going to have a maximum, like, in one session of, like, episodes I have or have not released, I will try and make it so that I am within a week of recording the bulk, so I'll have, like, 4 episodes. So, like, if worst case scenario, I'll upload one, like, I'll upload the first 2 episodes. So, for example, in my first session, I'll have a maximum limit of 4 episodes, so that way I'm not like 5 or 6 episodes ahead when I release the first one or whatever. So, that's roughly the plan. But yeah, that's roughly the plan for recording that stuff. So, but no, for what I want to do to start off with is make a little mini-series, which I will probably start around... probably about midway through this month. Like, I'll probably upload like a couple of episodes, because I think in episode I'm not going to spoil it, but I know at some point fairly soon something big's happening, and that kind of rounds things off. And so Yeah, that's a slight issue, but I think I might either have to upload a bulk, like one last semi-large episodic bulk upload, or what I'll do is I'll basically, in addition to the normal upload, I'll have them in the background, a bit like The Division, to be honest with you. We need to finish off that series. Well, I finished that series. That's another thing I finished, actually. But yeah, so stuff we'll sort of be doing, and then in the new year, I have plans for the big one. I have the big plan. Yes, the big plan. And I won't spoil it yet because it's not December, so I have to wait a month. And then around that time, if I remember this, I will say what episodic thing we're doing. If not, I'll wait until New Year. All I will say is that it's going to happen in the New Year. So you don't know. I do, but you don't. But anyway, so that's roughly what's going to be happening. With regards to VRing, again, we are going to kind of have a bit of a shift around. Content-wise, I'm not entirely sure what kind of direction we'll go. World of Tanks and War Thunder and all that shit, I'm not really distancing myself from it. It's not like one of those, oh, thank God I'm never going anywhere near that game, haha, sort of thing. But it's definitely not a game series I'm jumping back in open arms to be honest with you, at this moment. I might come back to it, who knows, but... So, but no, that's... I'm trying to think if there's anything else that's going to be going on. Don't think so. I don't think there's anything majorly important after all that, what we've just done through. So, to summarise, we shall summarise indeedly. VidMe channel. VidMe new VidMe channel. Channel name has been changed. Won't change it for the YouTube channel until the next year. Going by the name Mr. Jaeger. It will be in the description down below. YouTubing wise, finished off the Attila series, so you've got that to look forward to. I might do, at the time of this recording, it's the 2nd of November. A little late, I know. But what I'll do for the Friday upload is probably do I might do a sort of a sneak couple of the Attila episodes in. I mean, it gets them done. But no, that's probably going to be what we're going to do with that. And, wow, my internet is being really slow today. Is that because of... Oh, I know why. But no, so yeah, what we'll do is we'll have that sorted. And then, yeah, New Year's sort of, new year, new things, basically. So, just want to take the opportunity to say thank you all very much for watching. Thank you all very much for staying. And thank you all very much for the comments. God, fucking 300. Thank you very much for everyone subscribing. And I'm just looking at the subscriptions now. We've got 973 subscribers and 204... 702,000 views. Oh, 204. Yeah, 204,702 views. That's how it goes, right? Yeah. Thank you all so very much. And thank you also very much for your comments and everything. Like on the Star Wars episode, there's like a bunch of comments on that which are absolutely awesome because they're providing me good feedback and tips. I love that. Thank you also very much for doing so. I immensely appreciate it. And definitely, anything like that, always let me know in the comment section down below. What do you think of my new name? You know, it's gonna be... I am gonna be keeping it on that regard because of the old Mr. Jaeger thing, but, you know, it's gonna be a bit of a change. As I said, it's not a revolutionary 5 seconds I'm gonna be completely different change. You know, we're gonna slowly transition. With my VidMe channel, I'm going to try and do some specific content for that because at the current moment, I'm not a verified channel on VidMe. In order to become a verified channel, I think you have to, in order to become a verified channel, I need to, like, have at least, you know, 50 followers, basically subscribers, profile avatar and image, 1 video, and adheres to the community rules. Well, I've already got the video up, I've got my cover photo, and I've got my avatar, it's just the subscribers. So, but yeah, so it'll allow me to, you know, as I said, once we get the whole if I can get the verification thing sorted, and also I just want to have a new start with that. So, but no, thank you all so very much for you guys on YouTube, and I'm not going to abandon YouTube. Don't worry about that. I'm still sticking with YouTube. You know, I'm in that sort of lucky position, if you can call it lucky, that I don't really earn any money from YouTube anyway. So in a sense, this whole adpocalypse thing shouldn't really affect me. But what I am concerned with regards to the whole adpocalypse is it going to be even bigger? Is this kind of thing going to start affecting anyone who makes any kind of content? You know, are we not going to be able to have any kind of fun with the YouTube? Are we not going to be able to have any kind of nostalgia critic reviews? Are we not going to have any kind of reactionary thing? Are we going to not be able to even voice our own opinions because the corporate thugs, the scumbags, are going to just click on a button and, like, shut down a channel because I don't like how it sounds? It sounds stupid, but microtransactions and shit like that. Fuck, sodding Activision with their patent that they legit put in. If you haven't heard about that, Activision basically with their video games have put in a patent to make it so that the matchmaker will pit lesser skilled players against highly skilled players to encourage microtransactional usage. So that basically, if the new player goes up against the pro will undoubtedly, unless the pro's an idiot, rip the shit out of the new player. And the new player, feeling annoyed, like, oh, I'm using a shitty thing, will then buy or use microtransactions to level up their character or do something which will utilize that. It is disgusting. That is beyond disgusting. I honestly couldn't believe it when I heard it. But when I heard it, I heard who was doing it, I'm like, oh, wait. So, yeah. But no, one last thing. Just want to say thank you all, though, very much for watching. Thank you also very much for staying subscribed. And thank you also very much for the comment section. The fun machine. God, I remember I use that a lot. It's still alive. It's going very well and strong. Thanks to you guys. So thank you also very much. I hope you enjoy it, and I will catch you next time. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.